Well, I'm loading back up to the server right now.
I'm gonna jump on out. Sorry, I didn't realize that I was there. But I will see you later, all right?
Alright, take care, Dascro, and thank you for joining us here at
Yeah,
21CW.
it was a lot of fun.
User left your channel.
So, we're loading up to the Pearl Market round 2. This will be the 4th round of the day. Thanks to restart, we should not have any more lag issues. It seems to be a spectator problem. Also, the apartment is getting really hot here with streaming and everything. Oh, I've turned up my microphone a little bit. Let's see if you hear me better. Alright, we're inside again. Now remember, the Chinese side are not the Chinese that was last round. It's instead the US that they have switched sides. This means that the army that won last round has gotten a strong start with a 30 ticket lead already. We see a lot of fighting over at Charlie. Both Black Red taking out Lemmy Grumpy and Dark Cypher. Charlie flag is going up for the US team right now. Now, to put it into perspective, the SBS company playing for Army B and General Fury Divine. They have also the core company with Captain Juno and Blackwater with Captain Cypher. On the US side, we got Ryan Company with Shumababa, Captain Technac for KSK Company. The Whiskey Company got Captain Macchiato. And then we got Who Bean with Captain Song for KPD Company. As we can see, US team have secured Alpha at Charlie. But the Chinese are still heavy on Charlie. They're trying to secure Alpha with My Cats. My Cat's getting into the with Macchiato here. Charlie is being lost by Fatty and company. Are finally getting down from those roofs and into the fly cap. Meanwhile, Delta is being pushed by Fareeb and company. Fareeb and Jeffs pushing into the Delta flag. Getting a kill assist. Alright, the Delta flag is burning. Nice job. Alpha flag is being taken by Chief. We got only Tom and Harp fighting on Echo flag, trying to capture that one. Seems like they will succeed. Harp gets taken out in the back. Technic takes out 2. Technic dies by the 3rd. Only Tom takes out Technic and rests Harp. Harp goes down again. But the flag is up for the Chinese. Delta flag is going up US. Alpha flag is going up US. Bravo flag is US. She gets 746. Who gets taken out by Chief. Shark gets taken out by Jeffs. Delta flag is gonna come up Chinese again. Macchiato is moving in on Fury Divine here on Bravo. We're getting a spawn versus spawn attack here. Amtraks are fighting each other here at B flag, and it seems the American Amtrak won that fight. The flag is completely grey, and Titanic Trouble moves in to try and cap it back. And there we go. Bravo flag captured by Titanic Trouble and Company. 4 flags. We got a TeamSpeak message here from Jay saying that the stream is laggy. I'm not seeing any lag on my side. So that might be from the old restart. Well, Echo Charlie are Chinese, Delta, Alpha, Bravo are American. Bullet Magnet here trying to move into the Charlie flag to see if he can get a 4 flag, I think. One knife, 2 knives, squad of the triple kill here by Ed, and takes out the spawn beacon. While putting him back in positive KD, let's see if he notices that spawn beacon. He does, takes it out. Nice work, Ed. Alright, here we go. Echo flag is going up. Bravo flag is going up. It's gonna be an all cap for American side. No, it's not. They left the flag of Bravo. Alright, Charlie flag is gonna come up Chinese before there was an all cap. A little bit missed there from the American side. American side with SBS Company did win last round with 40 tickets. Alright, Bravo, Echo, Delta, Alpha. Almost no players around those flags. There's a little bit around Echo, but otherwise it seems to be focused on Charlie flag. This is a complete turnaround a little bit flag-wise compared to last round, but the ticket-wise it's still very, very even. 645 versus 600. It's barely a 50 ticket lead. Fatty shooting wild here, finally gets the kill on Trick. Charlie flag is flashing and still being contested, even if it's the only flag the Chinese army have. Jasper gets taken out by Fatty, nice work. It looks like Charlie is gonna come up. With tabletop view, we got attack Alpha. We got some SBS Company and Big Stan moving to Bravo. So that lead is gonna turn around soon. Almost 100 ticket lead for the US side. But it's not gonna be enough. Here we go. Big Stays taking Bravo Company or Bravo flag. Nice shooting on my cats there. They got Macchiato and his bomb truck here on Bravo. Let's see if they can get that back. Chillin' Baba spawns in, dies immediately. Only Tom takes out Vladimir. Alright. Seems like Bravo flag is not gonna come up for US even with a spawn truck here. They might be better off switching it around. Charlie is secure, Bravo is contested, but otherwise it seems like there's not a lot of fighting going on. Jasper takes out Big Star in the back. Bravo was flashing. Titanic takes out Big Star again. Takes out Chief. Gets taken out by only Tom. Alright, we got Ben Diego moving into the Charlie flag here. He's got Who, Soul, and Vanguard in his company. Double kill there, or what? They take out each other. We got Fatty on the rooftop here, trying to do something about this Charlie flag. That's completely American right now. Takes out Blockhead. There's simply not enough Chinese on the Charlie flag to grade, but the Chinese are holding on to the ticket bleed. Tickets are soon back to normal. We got SBS Company and Big Star moving into Delta flag to grade. We got spawners immediately here. Big Star gets taken out by Vanguard. It looks like they survived the attack though. My cat seems to want to move in. Alright, good work. Zone is in the flag cap, gets taken out because defibs up. Charlie's the only American flag right now. This is a complete turnaround to what it was previously. Is it Technic wanting to move into Echo flag here? Alright, Echo is being grayed out. He's getting hit though. Alright, that's one gray for the American team. Charlie is flashing, but it's being held though. Takes out Jay and gets taken out as well. Jay's still alive down there, moving up the stairs. I'm sorry, Lee who referring to is Jay. Echo flag is coming up Chinese a little bit, but it's still contested. We got Technac and his company here. We got Lunax got taken out by Chief. Still got one banging crazy alive on Echo. Gets knifed by Lihu. Bravo is being grayed by Chillum alone. He needs some help here. Flag is stopped. He kills Static, gets taken out by Lihu though. Bravo is coming up Chinese. Delta is coming up Chinese. Ticket lead is in favor of the Chinese now. And Charlie seems to be the 1 point that the Americans are holding on to. Zone is moving into the Delta flag here. Takes out only Tom. Gets taken out by Chief. Vanguard tries to res. Shoot Chief. Flag is halfway down when Vanguard gets taken out by only Tom. Ben Diego takes out Harp. Or sorry, Zone takes out Harp. Ben Diego gets taken out by Diabetes. And it's a 4 cap for the Chinese again. We got an Amrak moving into Alpha, I think. With a 3 locker on the backside. Also got Ethnics trying to move into the Echo cap here. Takes out Miss Rebel. So, if you're wondering about the tags, SBS, Core, KSK, and the 21CW, it's the tags are either 21CW or the company they're currently paying for. Once the armies are set, they will be army tags instead of company tags. The squads we currently have are Dragon Company, KSK Company, Whiskey Company, Blackwater, Core, SVS, and the 7th Sustain Brigade. Alright, looks like Americans are trying to push onto Bravo while the Chinese are pushing onto Delta. We got following Juno right now here. Playing with a silencer and a FAMAS. Okay. Seem to be backing off more than approaching, and they get taken out. Meanwhile, we got Chief and the SBS squad trying to move into this Delta flight. Chief gets taken out. Superfly takes out Vanguard. Rest is his commander. Chief's barely survived that. Chief is dead. Big Star meanwhile moving in from the back. Almost gets taken out by Nay there. Gets taken out by shotgun. Those shotguns are dangerous. Superfly gets taken out. Big Star gets taken out. This is an intense fighting here on Delta flag. A little slow shooting there by Vanguard. And gets taken out. Delta flag is Chinese. Echo Charlie is Chinese. We're following Technic now, moving on to the Charlie flag to try to take it out. Takes out Dark Cipher on the roof and moves even higher up. Takes out Fatty on the roof. Takes out Rummy on the roof. That's a triple kill here for Technic. Takes out the spawn beacon as well. Meanwhile, the flag have gone up the American side while he was clearing the roof. Nice work from his teammates. The SBS company is moving in on the ground. Takes out Blockhead. Technic dies as well. Seems like the US will be able to hold on to that. They're taking Delta and they have Alpha. 300 to 390 tickets, so the US needs a bleed right now, and if they're gonna lose Charlie, that's not good. Blockhead moving up to roofs. Throwing C4, the flag is Chinese currently. They need to get down from those roofs and capture that flag if they want to bleed. Or at least stop one. Slowly turning down here for the US side. Meanwhile, Bravo is going up US, so we might be a little bit bleed here. Alright, Charlie is completely Chinese right now. We got Assault Raw moving into the Bravo flag to try and stop that cap. If Raw can't cap it, but he might be able to stop it. Seems like he got some help, and Bravo is gonna come up Chinese as well. There's currently no bleed, but if they get Bravo, there will be a bleed. Technic is trying to move into Echo to stop this. Nada from Crate here with Decker flag. We got enemies from the behind. He takes out Humphrey and gets killed. Echo is going up. We still got two here though. He was fighting with a silencer. Takes up one. Takes out the RAR. Jumps off from the roof. Alpha, Fury Divine versus Ben Diego. Delta, we got the Core Company and Juno moving in. The Chinese are 130 tickets up. They won last round with 40 tickets. Or 23. 23 tickets, sorry. Static is in the fight on Charlie. Takes out Titanic Trouble. Nice work. If anyone have any question, please post them in the chat and I'll try and answer them as soon as I can see them. Alright, so Echo seems to be coming up US. We're actually going down, no. We got a 4 cap from the Chinese side right now. 207 tickets left for US side. They need to get this bleed stopped. Got some for the KPD squad moving up the stairs to heavily defended Echo flag. Gets one squad wipe, takes up Big Star. Flag is not really moving though. Takes out the Abetas. Flag is almost down to the grey right now. Gets flashbanged. He got 13 versus 20 and killed that by Joe. Here comes an enemy and he gets taken out by Chief. That was it for the American push on Echo flag. Meanwhile, Alpha is being contested. Nice knife there we just saw by Fury Divine. Still got one US here. And he's dead. Bravo is coming up US. Delta is US. But Charlie is gonna come up Chinese unless Chillin and company gets into that flag. Looks like Cypher takes out Leo. Flag Charlie. Ah, counter knife. No, not. Interesting. Alright, so the US are going to be able to grab onto Charlie and the flag is moving fast. We got Yummy trying to move in to stop this. Shooting with his gun. Not getting any kills though. And the flag is up. Bleed is back on the Chinese with 150 ticket difference. 150 ticket left for the US. They need to hold on to this now. Alpha Echo are grey. Are they going to go for some sort of alt cap here? Echo is going to come up. Alpha is going to come up from having one flag, they've gone to 5 flags. It's overextending themselves a little bit here, I think. SBS Company and Captain Superfly and some others are taking back Bravo rather fast, but the other flags are still US. We've got TA Static Chris trying to move into the Delta flag. Sneaky. Tickets are burning away for the Chinese. But we got 3 flashing flags on the American side. Chris is running around that flagpole, gets shot, still running around. Alright, he gets taken out there. Delta is gonna come up American. Charlie will probably not stay up American. Seems like Chief is capping that flag while his friends are clearing out the roofs. And there it goes. Charlie's gonna come back Chinese. Echo is gonna come back US though. A lot of heavy US forces here. Echo's up for US, so the bleed is still on the Chinese. There's 100 tickets left, which means they've lost 50 on the lead. It's pretty quite close though. 100 ticket lead, 100 ticket left for the US side. If they hold on to this bleed, they can win, but right now there's a heavy rush onto Alpha. Alpha is gonna go grey and the bleed is down. Humphrey and Company, SBS, have secured the flag, but they met some heavy resistances just now. According to the minimap, we got Macchiato running around on the roof. Alpha flag is still up for the Chinese though, so running around on the roof will not help. Meanwhile, Charlie flag is contested. Only Tom is trying to secure it. He takes out Mycats before it gets taken out. Got Stu jumping down. Flag is up, Chinese. It seems like all the Americans died. Instead, we gotta push onto Alpha flag. Some taking out Jeffs. Ben Diego sitting in the hut, the containers. We got Captain Superfly moving in. Gets taken out though. Flight is gonna come up US soon, and the bleed is back on 64 tickets to 165, which means that they're back to a 100 ticket lead. 62 tickets left. This is gonna be hard as you approach the 20 ticket zone. You're gonna be restrictive about your spawns, whether you have the bleed or not. Delta is out of the action again, and it's all up Chinese. Charlie, meanwhile, Mycats is trying to do his best, but he is outnumbered. It's taken out as well. Titanic Trouble trying to do something with the Bravo flag. 50 versus 146 tickets. Alright, nice work Titanic Troubles. Fury Divine is rolling up in his armor attack, taking out with Juno and company, and moving into this Bravo flag and flashing it fast. 42 versus 133, so the Chinese have lost a little bit on their lead, but they're gonna get Bravo and get some tickets going. Mine there, getting blown up. C4. Ah, nice job, Juno, taking out Vladimir before the C4 is blown. Delta flag is dropping to the US side though. Echo flag might come out Chinese. Looks like Humphrey and Javs are trying to take the Delta flag for the Chinese side. Humphrey gets blown away there. Echo is secure and going up the US side. We got Superfly in the flag cap of Delta, but does not get it completely down. It's still grey though, so that's helpful. 2 versus 2 flags, 15 tickets left for US side. I would say this is it. And it looks like I'll have to restart the game again. 15 tickets left for the US side, 12 tickets left for the US side. 101 for the Chinese. It's a bigger win than last time around. There are 3 flags for the US, but they're losing Alpha and they do not really have any tickets to spawn in with. Ben Diego is going to try and stop this from going all the way up. Gets taken out by himself though. If we're looking at the stats, the killing is rather equal on both sides. There's a lot of kills for both sides here. 7 tickets left for the US side though, 86 tickets left for the Chinese side. Echo flag is not up yet, but once we see that up, I think this is gonna be it. We're gonna see 3 tickets quickly lose here, 2 tickets. 1 ticket, 0 tickets, and it's over. Alright, that was map 2, round 4. Pro Market. Just restarting the game.
Admin all chat. We're going to have a 5-minute break and the next map will be Langkang Dam Large.
Alright, so Langkang Dam Large will be the next map after a 5-minute break here. I'm launching up the game meanwhile. So, 5 minutes, go grab something to drink and come back here and ask your questions.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Lihu.
Yeah. We were about to type.
What
Right.
did you say?
How's the streaming going?
Well, it seems like I got some lag at the end of Pearl again.
That's probably because it's Pearl.
Might be. I restarted the game and getting back into Lansing Dam now.
Yep. We're on a couple of minute break.
So how's the action on the ground?
Sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah, because I'm really bad at Battlefield.
Uh-huh. So we didn't see you taking out 2 or 3 guys at the time. Oh well. Last round was a little bit faster than the previous round.
Well, young sir. We'll be positive, Marine.
I'm always positive.
Well, you fucking better be more positive in the stream, you fuck.
Copy that.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So when I was at Ivy, it's a fantastic place to be. Duke's just told me to put it to large, and I went, what? I'm a really bad TA, it's not my fault. I was blackmailed into this position. Right, Langkang. Chinesey sounding map next on large. Go. Getting out of this channel before I get in more trouble. Fuck you, Marine.
You're welcome. And President Slendy, no, Faraway is not currently playing. Teams are 20 versus
User left your
20.
channel.
So, on Army A, we got tournament coordinator Duke currently in field command, leading the Army A. He got the KPD squad with Captain Fengard, Dragon Company with Captain Shillen, KSK Company with Captain Teknak, and Whiskey Company with Captain Macchiato. On the B side, we got General Fury Divine, 7th Sustained Brigade, Blackwater with Captain Cypher, Core Company with Captain Juno, and SBS Company with Captain Bexta. So, as you can see, Duke Army A is currently on the Russian side. The Chinese have currently Vanguard. Vanguard's army was the one that won the last 2 rounds here at Pearl, and due to the tie at Operation Firestorm, that should mean 1 point for Vanguard's army if this had been the first battle. As this is Scrim, the points doesn't count. But for future reference, it's the amount of wins in a period that counts. Meaning that if it's a tie, no points.
Admin all chat, we're going to do 2 restarts, then live. 2 restarts, then live.
Looks like we're going to come back live on this, and it's going to be the large one. Bravo Delta Echo Charlie Alpha. Alright, we should get 1 more restart, which would put Duke on the US team or Russian team again. Alright then, as a previous player here in 21CW, I'd say that most action seems to be around the Bravo Delta, some action at the back flags Echo Alpha. Charlie depends on the general a lot. Some generals put like an AT team with javelins, and then have some PLDs on Delta Bravo to lock up all those armored jets and helicopters. Which caused a lot of trouble for the enemy army in forcing them to take action on this Charlie flag. Sometimes Charlie feels like a gimme flag, as it's rather easy to attack with a boat. But it's not a focal point. More focal between Bravo and Delta, since they're so easy to move on foot without getting into a boat or other vehicle. Seems like we're still missing that second restart. Currently we got Duke and Army A on the Chinese side, and we got Vanguard and Army B on the Russian side. There are no commanders allowed currently, and there's also a ban on the UCAV and the MPT law. The countdown is frozen at 20 because we have a ready up system. There's also a timer on that ready up system, which should be roughly 2 minutes. Numbers are currently 20 versus 21. The Russian side with General Vanguard have been down a little bit all day, but they have been winning. Been getting some kills and been getting those critical fly caps. Chinese have been doing better and worse at times. It seems to vary a lot. Alright, the countdown is down to 15 now.
Admin all chat, this is not live. Wait for 1 more restart.
Alright, this is not live. So even though the round did start, they're still not live. We see Jado and Vladimir going after the enemy attack chopper straight off the bat. Seems like Gators doing a decent job fighting here. It seems like there's they've gotten themselves into a messy situation and they are gonna die, taken out immediately. We got Lemmy, Grumpy and Yummy in there. They were dominating during the Firestorm match. If they're gonna stay in there, I think they're gonna be dominating the air here, letting the Russian, or well, come Chinese side to have their Air Force up and running. Meanwhile, Hippopotamus here for the SBS is flying around the Charlie flag. Getting attacked but not getting hit. Oh, that's one hit, that's one hit. It's still flying very low and that's a crash. Nice work there. We only saw enemies go for the Charlie flag as this is not live. I'm not sure if they knew that when they did attack. Alright, here comes the restart. So this round will be live.
Live.
So, live on this restart, which means that we'll have to wait on those ready ups again. We got Duke on the Russian side, Vanguard on the Chinese side, and then we got SPS Core Company Blackwater and 7th Sustain Brigade on Fury Divine side. Which is the Army B. Seems like Farva is in the waiting room for Army B currently, so he might be joining up. I know Slindy asked about him. Alright, 20 tickets or 20 seconds still remaining as the armies have not readied up. If we take a quick look, you probably all know this map, but Echo is the backfight for the Chinese. Both buildings are pretty destroyable. You can only cap it from this inside this building, as this building is outside of cap. Looking at Delta, it's got a little bit bigger outside and inside cap radius. Cannot cap it from rooftop, and the only way to get up on this rooftop is by some lucky transport chopper. I'm pretty sure the spawn beacons does not reach unless you place it out in the wilderness. These rooftops are obtainable by ladder or spawn beacon or transport chopper. Getting on the roof can be advantageous on this map, but there's so many high houses inside the building that's normally not possible to only cap it from the roof side. Bravo side, we got some cap inside the buildings. Both buildings are somewhat destroyable. The walk in the middle definitely destroyable. You can also roll some tanks in here. It's a little bit harder though. Last flags are Echo and Charlie as we go live. Charlie is an island, trees, no real cover more than rocks, but you can only really get there by boats, and swimming takes some time, possibly by transport or attack chopper as well. As we see Fury Divine, the general is sitting in one on the AA here. Jummy is getting hit by only Tom. Stu gets onto the Charlie Island a little later than the enemy team, but seems to be able to grade his back out. The enemy is sitting in his boat and he takes out the enemy Lunar. He's got one friend with him. There is an enemy spawn beacon though, and they are spawning in. Looks like Charlie is gonna come up for the Chinese side and General Vanguard. Meanwhile, Delta is heavily contested inside here, following Jado running through, taking out the tugs. Shooting while missing. Someone rolled in a jeep here. It's Captain Superfly shooting the walls to destroy them, to stop anyone from hiding in that small little room. Superfly gets taken out by Vladimir. Chillum is still alive in here in the building. He shoots, kills Chief as he runs past. Spawning in people as well, but Delta is definitely Chinese, Echo Chinese. Charlie's gone back to the KSK squadron and the Russians. There are still some Chinese on this island. Should be duking it out a little bit right now. Fallen Badger King here shooting, killing, banging crazy, gets taken out by Crate. Got one enemy attack boat, an APC. I don't think Core Company and Juno will be able to capture it. Meanwhile, we got two Russian tanks up in the north, and the Chinese are in the south. Seems like Jeffs is still alive, but gets taken out as well. Both Chinese tanks are down. Meanwhile, the infantry are moving into the Bravo Company. APCs and tanks are shooting. We also got a little bird coming in here. Blockhead. Blockhead seems to be ignoring the situation on the ground. Free flag for the Chinese. Tickets are somewhat equal to 3 minutes into the round. We got two in his AA here instead of the little bird. That's a little surprising, as he's one hell of a little bird pilot. Although he has other skills. Chief dropping down here. Let's see if he can do something with that C4. Seems to be going for C4 on the tank. Two C4s blocks on, blows, destroys Ben Diego. Nice one, Chief. Meanwhile, Chillum and Dragon Company are finally getting that deburn. Alright, flying is going, might be going up for Americans here. This would be their third flying and getting the bleed back. We got Bullet Magnet Ed in that vehicle, gets taken out by Chillum. Meanwhile, Superfly is working on the Bravo's flag. Bravo flag is going to be taken from the Americans. Delta is maybe going to be taken from the Americans. We see Ed on the rooftop. They seem to have a spawn beacon here. No, the flag is still American up here, but with backcap and the Alpha flag, the Chinese are good. Who tried to take that back flag back? Using his rockets, trying to find. He finds Lihu here, takes him out. There's still a spawn beacon in that building. Not sure if you can see it though. Spawn beacon seems to be taken care of. Alpha flag is coming back. Meanwhile, we got a C4 buggy going and missing. Gets taken out as he tries to approach. Delta flag with Bullet Magnet Red is gone. Maybe come back up to, for the Chinese side. As we see, tickets are still even with 6 minutes into the round. Delta flag is frozen. They need to get more bodies under the flag or kill someone. Flag is going up enemy currently. Ed gets taken out by Vladimir. Dragon Company are still in possession of this flag. Dark Cypher is on the roof with his PLD locking. could be very advantageous to lock if they got friendlies shooting. Meanwhile, we got a MAV and it's TA static flying the MAV. Spotting enemies. On the other side, it's General Saladin flying a MAV for the US side. Tickets are gonna come down. I do not think we will have a grace soon enough. It looks like the US are not really pushing anywhere. Instead, it's the Chinese flying around the Charlie flag. Heavy firefight here with Beastem on the boats. And it seems like it's a double kill. Both boats takes each other out. Badger King is rolling up that APC, but seems to be focused on Jasper instead of getting into actual flying. As you can see, he's still in the fly cap, even if it's some way out. The APCs work as a spawn vehicle, so got Stewie here moving in. Or actually, that might be wrong. Sorry. Stewie spawned, moving in here on Charlie flag. We got Fareep in the Little Bird getting shot at from the Little Bird above, I think. C4 Buggy Jado going in for the kill him hip. And it was AP, but I think he killed it. Yeah, he killed it. Killed Chillum, the squad leader, as well though. Teknak is moving here on the ground, on the floor. Shooting, killing Stewie. Flag is still up American, but they need that third flag. The bleed is 54 tickets ahead now for the Chinese side. American seems to be trying to get into the Delta. And following Chillum here, going up to the roof of what we call the lab building. The other building is the office building, and then we got the central building. He's taking out Lemming Grumpy. Placing a spawn beacon. Delta flag is up for the Americans. Meanwhile, Alpha is flashing. We got Fury Divine here on the Alpha building, trying to capture it alone. Getting out into Mav. Saw the enemy, spotted him. Static joins him. Flag is Static. Static gets taken out by Jasper. Fury Divine gets taken out by Jasper as well. 2 flags for the US side, 3 flags for the Chinese, as the US lost the flag on Delta again. A blockhead here shooting off the roof towards Jeffs on the tank, gets the kill with a javelin. Alright, so 3 flags still for you Chinese. As we see there, Charlie flag is belonging to the Russians, but it's not doing them much good if they can't get one of those flags as well. It seems like Delta is their target, as it's dropping once again. Blockhead Macchiato. We got Trigger Lock here and Chillum here on the ground trying to capture it. They're currently losing it though, so they need more people or kill the enemy. And it's frozen. Leaving the fly cap here to take out one enemy. Fails to do so and gets killed instead. Delta flag is almost up for the Chinese team again. That Raz is still alive here. Kills Fatty. Shooting well into the smoke, gets killed. Chillum meanwhile dropping down from his spawn beacon. And he actually got up to the high roofs. Spawn beacon on the low roof to the high roof, I see. Smart guy. But the high roof is not going to keep too many flags. We got Captain Fredo here trying to move into the Bravo flag. The Russians really need to get into a flag as they're 100 tickets behind right now. And Captain Jeffrey gets taken out. Jasper here getting repaired outside. We got Who also outside trying to do something, but the Chief and the SBS company are keeping that flag pretty good. Hippo is flashing Alpha flag. Meanwhile, Captain Jeffrey is once again trying to get into the Bravo flag. He gets in, he starts to get a little bit of a bleed on. Flag is still dropping. And it's soon gonna be grey. Let's see, and there it goes grey, and the bleed should have stopped. Still 150 or 130 tickets. Oh, nice counter knife. A little bit buggy there with her camera. And here we got Humphrey killing Jeffro. Is looking to go down for the enemies and up for the Chinese again, or Russians. Up for the Chinese once again. Bleed might be coming back here soon. Humphrey has to flee for his life, 39 health, but he's still inside the flag cap, and it's good. No Russians on Delta anymore. It seems like they've given that up. Instead, Chillum and company are here at the Bravo flag. Got Razor and Captain Jeffro again trying to move into the... Gets taken out by Big Star. Beasting taking out Juno. It's some intense firefight here at the Bravo flag. Flag is going down, as you can see. 428 versus 570. Chinese are holding on to this map. Right now the bleed is gonna come back for the Russians though, so hopefully they can decrease that difference. We got C4 buggy Diabetes trying to do something. He's got Vanguard in his sights. And he gets the kill. Nice one, Diabetes. Meanwhile, Chinese tanks and APCs are moving into the Bravo flag that the Americans are holding on to with their lives. Razor is still alive. Razor is dead. We got Beasting trying to move in, but the flag is grey. Meanwhile, Alpha is also grey. We got Juno here. Juno is shooting off towards Blockhead in the other building. Alright, so 4 flags right now for the Chinese army and 140 ticket lead. Alpha flag is falling down to the grey again though. Macchiato and Blockhead here trying to secure it. Still got Stewie and Juno here. Stewie takes out Jasper. Kill that one. Stewie's not been doing that great, but scoring, keeping this flag up for the Chinese would be favorable for him. Alright, Russians have secured Alpha. They're still holding on to the Charlie flag, even if it gets somewhat contested by Lee there. But the main fight seems to be around Bravo Delta and a little bit of sneak attacks versus Alpha and Charlie. Humphrey here driving. It's taken out. We got Diabetes in C4 buggy. Misses one. Drives past 2. Let's see if he can stay alive until Bigster spawn. Bigster spawn, but not on him. Instead they're moving in from the hills where Chief stayed alive. Delta side, we got Trigger Locker trying to do something about this Delta flag with Razor and Chillum. The alarms are beating, so there definitely was someone moving around here. One hit trying to go for the APC, but it probably got stuck in those lasers, or well, security measurements. One vehicle hit there. Flag is stable. Chinese. It takes out Lemming. 2 rockets left. Goes for the knife in front. It's taken out. Here we got Jasper on the Bravo flag. Jasper is trying to keep the Bravo flag up, fails to do so as Humphrey and company are grabbing it. 317 versus 513. This is 200 ticket lead for the Chinese currently. It's starting to look like a decisive victory. Anything can still happen though, as we've seen in some of the last rounds that got very intense even after 150 ticket lead. But the Russians need to do something different. There is a small attack with the core company onto the Charlie flag this time. We probably should not say small attack, I'm sorry for that. But it's pretty much an APC and one guy. Meanwhile we got only 2 or 3 guys here trying to hold on to it. Bravo is back in the Russians, the lead is on the Chinese again. We got Bigster trying to move into this Bravo. Well, he is in the cap, but he's not enough friendlies with him. Last man in the squad gets there, gets shot, gets taken out. That's it for the Chinese attack on Bravo. Chinese attack on Charlie also failed. We're gonna see some ticket drops here for the Chinese fight before they can get another big push in. I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing Chief riding Lihu, Humphrey and Farva. Macchiato here trying to do something, I think. Macchiato gets the kill assist there as the DV just gets them before land. Farva did jump out, swimming underground. We also got a C4 boat. The boat gets taken out. The hardcore SPS and Farva in the water around Alpha. Meanwhile, there seems to be no real attack on Bravo. Charlie is somewhat attacked by Chief here. 2 Chinese members here on Charlie flag. Enough to start this bleed on the flag. It's 150 tickets now, so they've lost about 50 ticket lead. And the flag is stable again. Russians spawned in enough members to secure that. Meanwhile, we got Badger King driving around the island, dropping off Lihu. We also got Bigsta. Try to stay alive as Ethnics is rolling in here. Ethnics just getting there. He's getting some kill there on the backside of the SPS. Some multi-kill there. Nice. We still got Chief onto this Charlie flag. Meanwhile, Juno and company successfully captured Alpha. The bleed that the Russians had are over. They did decrease the lead by 60 tickets though, which is helpful. 20 minutes into the round, we got 150 ticket lead approximately for Chinese and General Fury Divine. Snowblind is currently in the AA for the Chinese side. We've seen who pretty much the entire round for the Russian side. Flying Dragon is in the air for the Russians. We got Lemon Grumpy in the air for the Chinese. We also got only Tom in the air for the Russians. It seems like it's Russian air in control right now. Jets flying without a gunner here. As he's getting targeted by that jet. It does survive. He's got 64 health left. Oh, that's an attack. 59 health left, and he is flying around trying to secure some sort of staying alive pretty much. Both attack birds for the Chinese are back in their base. Meanwhile, we got Blockhead here trying to move into the Alpha and clear it out. It's flying awfully low though. Blockhead alone without a Raptor gets taken out. Nice shot. It's a small from Chief that kills him. 2 flags still for Russians, 189 tickets left to go. They're pushing in with tanks, AAs and infantry in this Alpha flag, trying to get it back. Meanwhile, the Chinese seem to be putting a little bit pressure on Bravo, but no real attack. Jado is moving on. He's trying to get that C4 kill. Question is if he's gonna be able to do that now that tanks moves up. He's going in for a Snowblind. He gets Snowblind. Snowblind is down. That was the protection that the air for the Chinese really needed. Alright, so Delta flag instead seems to be flashing. Even if there's a lot of focus here on Alpha flag, seems like Delta will be the third Russian flag. Maybe. I saw an enemy over there. Let's see if Chillin can take him out. Chillin takes out Bullet Magnet. Flag starts to go up again for the Russian side. And it's up. And the bleed is back on the Chinese side. Though it's 210 tickets. The tickets that they hard fought got back or decreased. They've lost again. And meanwhile, Bravo is flashing just as they get Delta. We got Hippopotamus trying to move into this Bravo flying grade out. He's running with thermal optics here. Trying to find those enemies. It's 66 health, moving a little bit forth and back. It seems to be going rather well for him. He just did an AP though. He's down to half his health. He's not getting that flag. Delta did go back for the Chinese, but they're losing the Alpha flag for that. Alpha's almost up for Russians, and there we go. The Russian flag are up. 190 ticket lead right now for Chinese side. 140 tickets left for US. They really need to hold on to this bleed if they're gonna survive. Bravo is a little bit flashing by Hippopotamus still. Even if he got out of his tank, he takes care of Blockhead. Still sitting in the cap. Russians need to spawn something in. He left the cap, that's not good. And when he gets back, it's frozen. Alright. Russia's holding on to this bleed right now. It seems like it's going up and down a little bit here for the Chinese attack. I think the Chinese attack is gonna be over pretty soon. 1 kill and 1 assist there for a Hip. As he moves in behind Macchiato, trying to do a revenge thing, dies because of it. Still holding on. Alpha is very, very thin. We got Ethnic sitting in a boat outside Echo. Tickets are ticking away here for the Chinese side. 150 ticket lead right now, so starting to get back to where they were before they lost the bleed last time. They need to hold on to it a little bit longer though. Alright, attack boat here from Snowblind with Battle King Juno. Got Beast Team here in his attack boat, firing 1 TV missile, getting a hit, but he's alone. Missed there or an AP, I'm not quite sure. And he does it alone. That's not good. Well, he did get some help from the Flying Dragon there. and probably level from Jado. Still 3 flags for the Russians. The tickets are down. It's almost just 100 tickets difference now. Meanwhile, the Russians have lost around 20 tickets, while the Chinese lost 50. So it's still possible if they hold on to this. Fury Divine is flying his maps, trying to spot some easy to take action, I think. Junior's down in the sewers. Heavy armor presence here from the Russian side. Boats, Beast Team have been doing a great job here holding this boat alive and taking care of enemy boats. We got SBS company moving right into the Charlie flag. Not enough to, oh, now it starts to burn. And they're burning the Charlie flag. Enemies need to spawn in here. Russians need to spawn in here if they're gonna hold on to the bleed. Taking care of the spawn beacon. The flag is grey. That's it. Trigger Locker is the only one here on Charlie flag. Well, he does have an attack boat with him. Techneck spawns in. Trigger Locker gets taken out. Beast Team is here. Takes out 1, takes out 2. Gets hit. 70 health left as he flown around Iceland. Flag is coming up for the Russians again, though. It's about 80 ticket lead right now for the Chinese when they lost the bleed again. Delta flag is still great, but you need 3 flags to have the bleed. Chief is moving in here. He's all alone, trying to stay alive, I'm guessing. Takes out Lunax. He's got a lot of enemies heading his way. He gets double kill. He gets taken out finally there. Nice work. Meanwhile, Juno are swimming here. 98 versus 156. We got Lihu dying. I'm not sure by what, but Lihu did die as he crashed into those stuff. Chinese need to do something. They've had over 200 ticket lead. There's 60 ticket lead right now. 50 ticket lead. Duke is on the island now. Seems like Charlie is gonna be the destination for the final battle here. With final, I mean that if the Russians lose this permanently, I think that's it for them. It's tough. Fury Divine jumping in. Fury Divine gets taken care of. There's a heavy Russian presence here at Charlie right now. We got the core company Juno flying in, Jummy bombing, driver gunning. No attack boat for either side. Juno is driving that APC onto the Charlie Island. His tickets are almost even now. Slendy is asking who's winning, and I'm gonna go for Russian actually, because they have been holding on to this lead for 200 tickets now. Ah, nice one. Alpha is gonna go for the Chinese side right now as it gets even out. China will be getting Alpha really fast. We got a fast response from the Russian side, though, much faster one than we've seen before. They really are on to this right now. Looks like they wiped the attack there. Meanwhile, the attack on Charlie is going well. 80 versus 84 tickets. Charlie is still up. Gets 1 kill. The flag is dropping. The flag's up for the Alpha flag. Ticket please back on the Chinese side. 80 tickets versus 80 tickets. 79-79. Flag is halfway down and frozen. They need bodies here. They're getting bodies. Russians are holding on to this. I still think the Russians will be able to win this. Beast Team here moving in on foot. APC still up for Juno. Disabled. Killed. That's it. That's the kill on the APC. I'm not quite sure if Stu and company will be able to do much versus all these infantry. He takes out 2 though, it's nice. Takes out 3, gets taken out in the end. Spawns in Juno just as he gets taken out though. Free flag 74-32. Attack boat kamikaze attack here. Win for the attack boat, but it gets destroyed, I think, there. Heavy presence for the Chinese on the Charlie flag. Charlie is gonna be the one that matters in the end. Lots and lots and lots of Chinese. 22 tickets left versus 67. We're going into that period when tickets are going to start to count whether you have the bleed or not. 13 tickets for the Chinese side. Charlie flag is almost great. There is great, but it's 10 tickets left, only 9 tickets left. It means they can die 9 times or so more. Even if they get the bleed right now, it's gonna be tough with only 9 lives to fix this and hold on to it. It's a small push here on Bravo flag with the tanks. Flag is still great, still 9 tickets, which means that the Charlie flag is gonna come up because they do not spawn in more reinforcements on the Charlie flag. Charlie flag is back up, the bleed is back up, and Russian have won this. Congratulations, Russian and TC Duke and General Samuel. Nice win there. A nice comeback. 55-5 for who, which is probably the best score right now for either team. That was very interesting. As I said, it can turn a lot and it can turn quick. The bleed is insane here. So 50 ticket win here for the Russians and General Samuel. Very well done to take that back. Very well done. Number wise, we're looking at 21 versus 20. General Samuel here with 2-13. Probably mostly flying the map. Fury Divine on the other side had 2-13 as well, but a little bit more points. It looks like Who, Beast Team and Jasper were doing a great job in killing. Alright, that was the first round of Lansing Down, which was the 5th round of the day. We're gonna move on to the 6th round soon. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Well, General Fury Divine did lose in the end. Did have a great start. Let's see if he can win the 2nd round here at Lansing Down. It seems like we're dropping a few numbers there. 17 for Fury Divine side, 18 now versus 21, so it seems like we've lost 2 or 3 guys. We had a little bit more in Pearl Market. Alright, 2nd round live for Lansing Down. So right now we're gonna have General Samuel on the Chinese side, we're gonna have Fury Divine on the Russian side. We got 3 admins on the Russian side, and we got 0, I think, for the Chinese side. So the Chinese are doing better with their standard members, so to speak. 17 versus 21. The round is about to start. 5-man difference can do big difference. 18-20 now, so it'll probably be pretty okay. It seems like a couple of people did and restart off their battlefield game. I know I've done a few as well. As we saw, even if I didn't say so, Charlie did become a big clusterfuck in the end and was the winning flag for the Russian side. The Chinese ignored it pretty much the whole round. Did great job ignoring us as well, grabbing Bravo Delta Echo. But in the end, when they focus so much fire on Charlie, they simply failed to get it. And they didn't get into any Bravo action really either, so yeah, they lost. I think because they changed the strategy to Charlie. Charlie is a huge cap, lots of space and even capping from the water. But it's a hard flag, both to defend and attack. Both teams did great. Alright, so 10 seconds left until the second live round starts. Let's see if we can get some air actions off the bat this time. Alright, we got Dark Cypher in the Little Bird, and we got Blockhead in the Little Bird, and we got Jado and Sal in the Attack Bird here. Sal, here we go, he's shooting against that boat down there. He's equipped with TV guided missile, gunner zoom, and proxy. A lot of flying around for Jado, no stable action here for General Salo. It's probably jumping here, hunting them down. Going for Blockhead, missing, but getting someone to gunner. 44 vehicle hit, nice work. Blockhead is pretty much dead as he goes here versus Dark Cypher. He gets Dark Cypher with 22 health left though. And he's burning up. He's dead. Off the bat, it seems like Charlie went to the Russian side as well, this time as well. Looks like Technic is trying to grab the flag back though. Not enough members inside the flag cap zone though. We got Juno out there in the attack boat. He hits the attack boat instead of Juno. And the boat gets down. Gets taken down by Badger. The Russians are doing a great job here with Miss Rebel and the core company to grab onto this flag. But there is a spawn beacon still. Here comes Lunax jumping into the Charlie flag. As we can see off the bat, Russians grab 3 flags, Chinese grab 2 flags, and attempted the knife failed, took out his Ziga instead and killed him. Attack boat is there. Attack boat is hard to kill, especially if they have a rapper. Last man in the squad gets taken out. Charlie flag is secure. Meanwhile, we got 2 APCs, the Source and Jasper, moving along to try and get into the Bravo flag. Shooting a tower rocket there, I think, missing it a little bit. This was a tow missile. Not really going into the cap, but shooting outside. He got 2 tanks on the outside. I'm not quite sure Jasper is aware that he's getting pulverized by those tanks. Nice job there, Sverre. Bravo's still up for Russians. Now even Delta is going up for Russians. Russians did have, with General Fury Divine did have a great start last time around as well. They're having a great start this round as well. 3 flags, almost 4 flags there. Freaking Laco is trying to do something about this Bravo flag, but it's simply not enough members. Dark Cypher with a sniper rifle here moving in. And a shotgun. Sniper shotgun combination can be useful. There's one up there. Bullet magnet is dead. Trigger locker dies by the shotgun. And I'd say the Bravo flag cap is secure. Alpha is flashing. Macchiato is on the ground. Getting a lock on Snowblind. Shooting the roof. I'm pretty sure he shot the roof there. getting another shot. Oh, he shot to 3 this time. 3 goes down, the second rocket wasted. Wrapping outside of the boat. Alpha is up for the Chinese, Delta is up, Echo is up. Beasting is alone trying to do something here on the Charlie flag, but the bleed have changed after 100 ticket lead for Russians. Ticket lead here for Russians. Delta flag is flashing as the Russians are moving in to try and secure another bleed. Alright, halfway up, frozen by Hippotatus here. Russians are not getting the flag, meanwhile Bravo is also flashing. Bravo goes grey. Only flag they have is Charlie, and it seems like I have the lag problem again. As this is still very early in the run, I'll probably do a battlefield full restart right now. Still getting those lag issues after more than a round. A little bit annoying. I got only Tom here moving up. Yes, we're getting lag again. I'm gonna choose to stop the battlefield client here and restart it. So be right back, guys. Oh well, the stream is still going on. For my personal guess, I think the Fury Divine is wanting to see another victory here, so I'm hoping that he pushes his guys to a victory this time around and not gets wasted in the end. Alright, the Battlefield EXE have been terminated. Launching up the game again. Did have a lot better performance last week, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. At that point I only had to restart it for every map, not after every round. It says we're logging in to Battlefield 4 here. Lansing Dam map is loading. Alright, so a little bit short recap. General Salilil have one last round by 50 tickets currently on the Chinese side. He's got the KPD squad with Captain Fengard, got the Dragon Company with Captain Chillum, KSK Company with Captain Techneck, and Whiskey Company with Captain Macchiato. On Army B side, Fury Divine, who lost last round after a great start. He's got Blackwater with Captain Cypher, Core Company with Captain Juno, and SBS Company currently led by Fareep and Flying Dragon. I would like to have my second screen up and running. There we go. Should be getting into the map any minute, and we're back. Chinese are currently in free flag, getting that well-deserved bleed. They're 140 tickets after. They're going for the 4th flag with zone as well. As we said, Chinese won last round with 50 tickets after being down by over 200 tickets. Right now they're just down by about 150 tickets. And we're still very early into the game. Fury Divine's early great start seems to be have a hard time holding on to it pretty much. Bravo flying is being great here by 2 tanks and a couple of infantry soldiers, but that's not going to be enough as the Chinese secure Charlie flag. Alright, Bravo secure, meanwhile Alpha is dropping, only Tom is on the flag trying to do something. shooting the desks. Not quite sure what only Tom is trying to do here. Gets taken out though by banging crazy. Snowblind in the AA there, but it's gonna be another fourth cap. Also we're seeing jumping into the air, fighting off those enemy air forces. Jummy is attacking my cats in the helicopter or attack chopper. There's a little bit of flying around here. He's got the Hydro Rockets, Belt Feeder, IR Flares. Not really getting any kills, but not getting killed either. I'm guessing he is causing a bit of a problem for the two attack choppers. So, meanwhile, Blockhead, 34 health, no repper. This is bad. He's probably going to try and set it down and wrap it on this roof. There we go. Jum is still in the air, flying around. We got Flying Dragon without the gunner in the attack chopper, trying to do something about Alpha, perhaps. Alright, so back cap there by the core company. But Chinese are holding on to this, and I think it's soon gonna be even here. The fight on Bravo here. We've got only Tom trying to do something again. Is Blockhead up there? Should be Blockhead in that little bird over there. Firing off his gun, not getting any kills though. Getting killed instead. Still got one guy left. Dark Cypher takes out Trigger Loco. Lying here on the flying cap, but not with any reinforcements. Meanwhile, Alpha is gonna go grey. Maybe jump up for the Alpha team. Or well, for the Russian team. But it's still not enough to stop that bleed. It seems like the fight is more around the fourth flag than the third flag. Russians need to get a hold of themselves and do something. They had a great start, but right now they're doing crap. UK with Fury Divine and only Tom driving onto the Charlie flag. Only Tom is still alive. Duke is taking a far TV missile and gets taken out by it. Simply doing that. Only is heavy for the Chinese. Delta, Bravo. We got Dark Cypher here on the ground. Dark Cypher is getting the kill on zone as he moves on. Dark Cypher is alive, but there is a tank on the ground that wants him dead. Delta is still staying up for the Chinese side, and the Chinese have taken the ticket lead. As we saw, there were 150 tickets before below, but now they are in control here. It also seems like Zone, or who was it? Dandelish is on the roof of Delta. Alright. Meanwhile, we got Lemmy on the high roof. Well, Bravo flag seems to be the next target for Russians. The flag is grey, the bleed have stopped, but they're 40 tickets behind right now. I'll probably be able to... Echo is also fighting and following Duke on the ground here at Echo. He needs to get into that flag cap. We got one APC, Jasper, he takes out Macchiato though. It's a lot of infantry here, they should be able to hold on to that flag. But they need to get into the actual flag cap. Flag is turning back for the Russians here. The APC have been destroyed. This is gonna be the third flag for the Russians, and they will get their bleed back. So Alpha, Bravo and Echo, while holding on to this flag, should be able to stop most reinforcements in the form of tanks and other vehicles from reaching the other battlefield. Should make it easier for their own tanks to move up. As we see, they're moving in the rubble and around Delta. We got 4 flags now for the Russians, as they have stopped advances here. It's an AT fight over an Echo, and Chinese are losing in this AT fight, or this fight. They need to secure this flag if they want to roll that armor further up. Micah's getting half pulverized here. 47 health left as he raised the flag with a lot of infantry reinforcements. Great work, China. The flag is back on the Chinese side. Delta is a little bit flashing. It seems like someone dropped mines in front of my cats here, which means we still got someone alive. He just got taken out. Badger King is dead. Let's see if my cat sees the mines, does something about them. Good job. Delta meanwhile is also grey, and the bleed have stopped. 20 tickets up for the Russians. Flag is going up Russian though, so they're gonna get onto that lead again. Russian with Fury Divine, we're doing a great start. Had a 150 ticket lead, lost it. Had a like 50 ticket minutes loss, but now back on track with a 20 ticket lead. As we see, the map is moving a lot for both sides. Alpha, Bravo, Delta for Russians, Echo for Charlie for the Chinese. Chinese are finally able to move those armor assets up to the Delta flag, but they're gonna be facing Snowblind and company up here. Active protection on there for Snowblind as he rolls. We got Beast Team leaving his, or getting killed in his Little Bird. We got only Tom and Duke in the attack chopper, getting fought off by Macchiato and Saddle. Saddle flying here straight for the flag. No, he died. Alright, so Alpha is almost empty, Bravo is almost empty, Charlie is rather empty. The Russians are all spawned in though, so they are somewhere on this map fighting. Seems like there's an armor battle outside of Delta towards Echo. They're locking in the armor at Echo even if they lost the flag. The lead is soon 100 tickets up for the Russians again. Which means the Chinese have lost a lot of losing that Echo flag. A lot of resources that could not reach that battlefield. The source here, AP, should have waited with the shot. Now he's gonna die. Damn, nice work there, Chief. Well, Chinese can't really move up. They are being locked in by 2 tanks and an attack jet, or a bomber jet. Bomber jet here with Hydra rockets, Frogfoot. On the seaside, it seems like the Chinese are owning a little bit better. Seems like Macchiato is doing something about the Alpha flag. Alpha flag is going up for the Chinese side, and it is up. Good work. So China got back on their bleed. 100 ticket lead approximately for the Russians at this moment. Let's see how long they can hold on to that Alpha flag. It's already dropping. Lemming Grumpy is grabbing the flag back together with only Tom. Tagboat was approaching. Macchiato is still alive, trying to get into this flag cap. Charlie is also being grey. Flag froze. 2 Russians versus 2 Chinese. Flag is... well, it's a lot of fighting here. Flag is grey, going up Chinese, maybe. It's Fareeb versus, who's that? Only Tom. Beast Team spawned in. Beast Team might be able to get only Oh, sorry, Beasting is Chinese. Only Tom is American. Only Tom takes care of Beasting. Alpha flag is gonna come back up Russian, but they've lost Delta flag while doing that. Chillam Company grabbed onto the Delta flag. 3 flags again for the Chinese side. About 80 ticket lead for the Russians at this point. 20 minutes into the battle. Echo flag is flashing. I think the Russians are in a little bit of a trouble, but if they can get Echo again, the Chinese will be locked in with their armor, and that worked very well for the Russians. Echo flag is under control. The bleed is back onto the Chinese. So it's a faster response, I'd say, towards Echo this time around. They probably learned a mistake last time. Got Jeffro here for the Chinese side trying to grey the flag. Flag goes grey and going up. There is Juno trying to stay alive on the outside, gets taken out. There is a spawn beacon on the far back. The source might get targeted by those parachuters. No, he does take care of Badger King and Stu. They probably know that there's a beacon here somewhere and goes hunting with all their armor. The Russians are holding on to this lead. Macchiato once again on the Alpha flag. The flag is stuck though, and it's not grey yet, meaning that the bleed is still on the Chinese side. A little bit over 100 tickets right now. Alright, Core Company and Juno moving into the Echo flag again. Seems like they're gonna be doing attempting to grey it out again. They take care of Saddle that was flying around in a map again. And there is one attack that's being wrapped right now. It's rolling out. Last man in the squad gets eliminated. Also the spawn beacon is gone. Echo attack is off. But once again the Russians have been holding on to free flag for some time, and 130 ticket lead right now. So the Chinese really need to do something. They have been turning this around earlier. They did turn it around last round. They could do it again, but they really need to focus their fighting. Be able to focus their fighting probably should be the right word. The Echo flag is more of an harassment tactique, especially for the armor sides. Meanwhile, Ethnics, Salo are fighting in the air. Macchiato on the ground. Alpha flag seems to be the Chinese next flag attack, and it's bleeding. It is bleeding. Beasting is going for the kills on the roof, gets Dark Cypher, almost gets taken out. He knows there's someone up there. Alright, Alpha flag is coming friendly. That was a miss on only Tom. Let's see. Oh, nice shot. Only Tom destroyed by the small. Flying Dragon instead of Alpha flag is still not up for the Chinese. They need to get it up if they want the bleed. At least they've stopped the bleed. Taken out. Alpha is up for Russians, and tickets are wasting away again. We got Zone here in the tank trying to hold off the enemy armor. It's snowblind, so the infantry can push into the Delta flag. It seems like Delta is rather firefight heavy, but no real push. There's one infantry moving in, my cats. Zone and Vanguard in a tank moving in. Also we got Chillin alone on the roof at Bravo trying to grade it. Did not get the grade. 200 tickets left for the Chinese side, 386 for Russians. We're approaching the 200 ticket difference again. Alright, that was it. Bravo there is Trigger Larko, but Bravo is going back. Russian. Alpha is Russian. Delta is Russian. Chinese need to do something. I do not see any real pushes anywhere. We got Techneck and company hanging out at Charlie flag, probably trying to secure it. Oh, well, hold it secure, more correctly. But they need to change the strategy if this is gonna work out. There's too many efforts on Echo compared to the Alpha flag, but that's probably because they've lost Echo so many times now they have to focus a whole company on it. You need too little attacks on the other flags. Currently it's 18 versus 18, and with two companies tied up in flag defense or flags that they are secure, it's leaving a small number of enemies or friendlies to fight on and try and grab and attack a flag. Looks like the KSK are leaving the Charlie Island to go for the Alpha flag again. 142 tickets left for the Chinese. We have a 200 ticket lead for the Russians. They did take this back last time, but I'm not sure they can do it again. I think actually the Russians will be able to handle this. Flag is burning. Flag is frozen. Snow blankets takes out Vanguard and Zone there with C4. Nice. We got one APC. Oh, Ethnics get taken out by Jummy. In the APC we got Hippopotamus holding on to Alpha flag. There are still enemies, but there's not enough. Hello, user. It's Superfly that moved down here. Hello, Superfly.
How's it hanging?
Well, it's going pretty good, except for the Chinese team, and seems like your SPS buddies are winning this round.
Yeah. I have to go for some food, so
Okay.
still waiting till I can move out.
Well,
Yeah, we had quite a lot of SBS players today.
yes, I
until now.
saw that. You had almost 2 companies full.
Yeah, I believe we had 8 guys that were playing in the previous rounds, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was. It was great action to see as well. Looks like the Chinese grabbed onto the Delta flag right now, though. Which means that the Chinese are bleeding the Russians, but they have 98 tickets. The Russians have 342 tickets, and I think that they're not going to be able to do this. So Fury Divine's army will probably be able to grab onto this win. So how was the action on the ground, Superfly?
The action was pretty good until Pearl Market came up, where the shotgun fest began again.
A lot of kills.
You've probably seen that in the stream. Since the latest patch, shotguns are a bit overpowered, so people tend to use them more often, and yeah, it annoys some other people, of course.
Indeed. There was a lot of long-range shotgun action as well.
Well, yeah, some of the shotguns are like an insta kill at like 50 meters, so that's pretty good.
Pretty
That's why
good
they are
weapon to
being
have.
Yeah, people are using them more often right now. And in like close quarter combat or more close quarter combat situations like Pro Market, yeah, they definitely get the overhand compared to regular assault rifles or carbines.
I see. Well, it looks like Russia are down to 270 tickets and Chinese to 85. They're still holding on to the Delta flag, although it's starting to burn here with Badger King and company moving in. Fury Divine sitting on a ledge here trying to stay stealthy. Delta flag is coming up for the Russians. And the bleed is back on the Chinese. I think they have lost now. 72 tickets to get a flag and bleed 260 tickets is a lot. Following Juno with the core company trying to get back into that Delta flag as China got it back. They've got 50 tickets left, Russians got 260 tickets. Alright, Russia got grabbed back Delta flag and we're back on the bleed on the Chinese with 40 tickets left for the Chinese. I'm not really seeing anything close to push except on Delta. And Delta is not flashing or burning. Chillum firing very late onto the enemy there. Gets taken out by an M1911. And Tree gets Lemon Grumpy, is still staying alive with Chillum and his company ready to spawn, but no, that's it. There is a burn by Blockhead on Alpha with 10 tickets left versus 245. They're not going to be able to come back from this. 7 tickets for the Chinese. The burn dies there, or the bleed. 5 tickets left for the Chinese, and the flag is coming up Alpha, or Russian on Alpha again. 4 tickets for the Chinese. Flag is coming back, Russian on Alpha, and we'll soon see the end, I think. Actually, it seems like the Chinese have enough resources here. 4 tickets left, 3 man on the flag. It's slowly burning down to the grey again. 242 tickets for the Russians. And 3 tickets left for the Chinese. Flag is gonna come up Chinese on Alpha side though. Meaning that the Russians starting to bleed with 2 Chinese tickets left.
Hey, that's the end of period 1. Let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break. We'll see you back in 10 minutes. This is Duke on All Chat. We'll be starting up with Flood Zone.
Alright, 1 ticket left. Will be live on Flood Zone in 10 minutes. So everyone go grab a drink or something. And it seems like they have changed its layout a little bit, seeing as Duke is saying that this is the end of period 1, which is 3 maps instead of the old 2 maps. 225 tickets win for the Russian side, meaning that both Lansing Dam and the Operation Firestorm went for both sides. Or 1 win each side. Meaning that Pearl Market double win there did count for the better. Alright, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I need to grab something to drink. I'll see you all then.